No, this is... Is it not rezzing it? Oh, great. Hello everyone, Trigan here, and welcome back to Subnautica. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. So, you know what, I was thinking, after I went out and searched a little bit more for uranium, I searched down here, because I thought we should be able to find some down here, and I didn't see any. It could be I'm missing it, but, I don't know why I'm not finding it. I really don't. But I was thinking, as I was down there looking around, I was thinking, what we can do was actually, we're pretty close to a thermal vent. We got enough stuff here where we could definitely make ourselves a thermal plant. What do we need for the aerogel? Aerogel, we need a ruby and a gel sack. Ooh, do we have rubies? I hope we have rubies. I think I saw two outside here, so let's go ahead and go outside. I built our second moon pool for our prawn suit there. Yeah, I thought I saw two rubies down here. Grab that one. Ooh, 3 rubies. Grab that one. Oh no, that's not a ruby, that's blood oil. Grab one of our gel sacks. These things used to be so rare, and I'm like finding them everywhere now. Not only they're all over in the Grand Reef out there, but they're also all over down here in the Lost River. Okay, so let's go ahead and make ourselves this. Okay, now, oops, that's not what I wanted. 4. This. Okay, we want 2 magnetite, 5 titanium, and these we want gold and titanium. So we'll grab 2 magnetite. We only have 3. And then let's grab some gold. And then grab a bunch of titanium. Oh, I must have used up a bunch of titanium. I thought I had more than that. Alright, that's good. And we'll go ahead and take the sea moth over here. Then that should, I hope, be enough to give us a steady energy supply. I wonder how the energy sources are prioritized. Let's see, here's one right there. Okay, where is the first vent? I think it's on the other side of this. Another gel sack, another gel sack, another gel sack. Another gel sack. See what I mean? They're just everywhere now. Okay, here it is. So we're going to end up going up this way, it looks like. Ooh, a little framey down here. Ooh, and there's another 2 more rubies. Go ahead and grab these while we burn to death slowly. Ow, ow, yes, ow, ow. We don't seem to be taking much damage. Okay. So let's see. Let's see how close we can get this guy. Why can't we place it? Oh, there was a spot we could place it. I don't know why we have trouble placing this thing. I've noticed that once before where I couldn't place the stupid thermal reactors anywhere near the thermal vents. Oh, there we go. Alright. Wonder, did I place that badly? I think I might have. Let's deconstruct it. I want room to place a second one if we can. What are we doing? Ooh, we're taking a lot of damage now. Okay. Let's place this closer over this side if I can. There. Yeah, I know, Growler. It's hot. Don't worry about it. Growler's fine. Oh, okay. Okay, too far, too far. Right here. Looks like it's our best spot. Okay. Let's get some air and get away from this heat some. I think we can place this next one fairly far away. Let's see. We're far enough away we're not getting burned now, at least. Yeah, look at that. It goes quite a ways between them. Come on. Is it still connected or not? It's so hard to tell because... Goodness. We're gonna like be able to... Okay, there we go. We reached the extent of its range. Okay, we'll put one right here. Let's go back and get our sub. Or something there we could scan. I don't think we've actually probably scanned any of the plants down here, so that's not surprising. But yeah, this will give us a steady flow of power. Hopefully that'll be enough. Let's see. Hopefully that'll be enough that we won't have any major problems running the thingy. These technical terms. Okay. Okay, so there's the edge of its distance. There, I think the next one will actually get us all the way to the base. Habitat power restored. Oh, it did connect to the habitat already. Look at that. I think it's connecting to this. It is. Oh, now the question is that... Oh, I hope that's not... Is that connected into this? Well, we'll find out in a second. Let's see how much power we've got in the habitat. We had 1,000, I believe. So if we still have 1,000, yeah, we know it's not connecting to this. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, that's going to be a problem. Will we have to tear out our whatchamacallit to make this work? Let's see, can I put one right down here? It'd be nice if I could keep it sort of hidden. Nope, come on. There. Okay, that's connecting to the prawn suit's moon pool. A little ugly the way it's sitting there, but... Wait a minute. I always hate those stupid lines, just like in stupid Arc, where you've got those things all over the place. Okay, that hides it pretty well. I mean, we can see it going down there, but, you know, what are you going to do? And now, how's the base energy look? We're 1250, so that gives us 250. That's not great, but it is something. That's 250 of steady power. We need more magnetite for that. Water filtration. We need copper wire and another aerogel. Do we have another aerogel sitting around here somewhere? Yeah, we do. Alright, let's go ahead and build our water filtration machine now. You know, I've been worried about that. It'll probably drain our power pretty heavily when we first put it in, but once it gets everything built, I mean, once it gets its first, it's 4 items made, then power can restore itself. Doing. Alright, power's still climbing even with it running, so that's good. This should be okay. Yeah. So I'm wondering if the thermal plant will now be the first pull, or if this will continue to be the first pull, and the power plant's going to be in 3. Because I know it's really annoying. It's not a single power source. It pulls from one item at a time. So right now, everything is pulling from here. When this runs out of charge, it'll go down to there. Or at least that's the way it was working. It was pulling from there, then there. So I'm wondering, will it continue there, and then the thermal plant? Or did they prioritize things like the thermal plant so that it'll pull... So that charge is still at 500. So this charge has dropped down to... See, if it's made the second thermal plant the main power source, that'll be annoying. I'll have to keep coming down here to recharge this thing. But it sort of looks like, yeah, because it's pulling from here. Ugh, what a pain in the rear. Can't you just pull from the thermal plant first? Alright, well, we got that taken care of at least. Let's go ahead and go back upstairs here. Let's use our first aid kit. Let's grab a new one. Let's get some food. So, I think what we need to do is we need to get our stuff together and go do the rocket launch platform. So what are we going to need for that? Yeah, we got to look it up in here. Here it is. Neptune launch platform. We need a computer chip, 4 lead, and 2 titanium ingots. Ooh. I think I used up too much of our titanium. Yeah, we don't have enough titanium ingots to do that. Alright, I need to go get some titanium. I may try to get some magnetite too while we're out. I'll get that taken care of, and I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, I came down here to the Jelly Shroom Forest, a Jelly Shroom Cave, to find some magnetite, which I've done successfully. And I saw this.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
And my own hand just scared me. I thought it was something swimming at me.
New PDA data.
Okay. Degassi survivors. Environmental log. Oh, it's nothing. Nothing you can listen to. Oh, I hate you guys. We're doing pretty good on air. Wouldn't have minded building a base down here. It would have been pretty cool. All this purple. But the snakes would have been a bit of a problem. Where's my... There it is. Alright. I just wanted to bring you back for that log. I thought it would be an audio log we could play. I guess not. So, I got enough magnetite to make another thermal plant. But I'll go ahead and continue gathering some. Then get our titanium and see you back at the base. Okay, you know, it was exactly what I was afraid of. Got back to the base and I checked there, and the bottom bio plant had been completely depleted and the top one was half depleted. So yeah, it's depleting from those guys first, I think. Let's have a look, see. Let's see if we can place another one of these. Does this thing say... Yeah, that's... And then this is at full charge. Oops, not what I wanted. Now, can we place one next to it? Oh, oh. There we go. Starting to see a bit of the heat damage there. Alright, well that increases our total power by 50%. We were at 1,000. We should now be at 1,500. So yeah, I topped those guys back up. I don't know what to do. Maybe if I disassemble them... Oh, you know what we keep forgetting to do? Before we go anywhere. I've got all the stuff to make the rocket launch platform, so we're headed up there after this. But we keep forgetting to name our new base. Well, I say keep forgetting. It's only been a couple of episodes, but... Alright. So, in keeping with our tradition of naming these after City of Heroes locations, was trying to think of what would work good for this, but given all the sort of foggy conditions down here, I think Dark Astoria is the best. Alright, so Dark Astoria is our new base. Now, let's get out of here. And certainly is just as creepy as Dark Astoria in City of Heroes, if not more so. Well, Growler really appreciates you giving him a creepy house to live in. That's just what Growler always loves, is living someplace creepy. But it's interesting, Growler. Creepy, but interesting, you know? And that's what matters. Oh, goodness. Could the ground possibly, you know, res in before I get to it? That would be really nice. Thank you so much. And now, didn't we already have... Unless there's another habitat we haven't been to. Is there a new habitat? We got that. I forgot to. Let's stop for a second here. Let's read this. Environmental log. User Paul Torgo requested cross-referencing of local environmental scans with ideal habitat construction conditions. Large subterranean cavern with multiple entrances. Conditions support a unique microcosm of predatory lifeforms, minor structural instability in cave walls, extensive resource deposits, average environmental safety rating C, optimal habitat site safety rating B. Site 7 has been selected as the optimal habitat construction site for the following reasons. Close proximity to one of the cave entrances in case of emergency, medium distance from predatory organisms, stable foundations on which to build, ready access to materials. Is that a new place we've never been? Okay, we're gonna get this rocket platform finally built, and then we're gonna scoot over there and have a look at that. Yeah, that was the PDA we picked up on that little platform. I think the one I think when we were in the base down there, you know, long ago in the Jellyshroom's cave, we found the yeah, I think it was the PDA sitting on top of the locker next to the water filtration machine had the location for the Grand Reef sea base. If they had another sea base, that'd be so cool. Let's get this thing built, then we can find out. Find out if this thing will even build where it is, for it's just too shallow of a location. I'm curious. I mean, the last time we played through this far into the game, the escape rocket wasn't in the game yet. In fact, I don't think any part of the escape rocket was in until... well, I don't know if there was any of it in before launch at all. I know the final part of the escape rocket wasn't in until launch. Okay.
Cannot build here. Must be constructed in deeper water.
Okay, well, now we know. Alright, so we're gonna... Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want to pick this up. Pack up mobile vehicle bay. We got it in our inventory now? Yes, we do. Okay. Alright. We may run a little long here, because I want to go check this out before we go anywhere and do anything. 250 meters. I don't know, that seems like... Whoa. I think we just ran into one of the gasopods. It's a lot of damage to our sub, too. I was going to say, this almost looks like it's the location of the Grand Reef one. 250 meters. Is that the depth of the Grand Reef one? I thought it was deeper than that. I thought it was more like 500 meters. I could be wrong. This is looking like Grand Reef. If we just got another beacon for the Grand Reef, then that'll be annoying. I suppose I could look. Where is it? Oh. Oh, okay. No, this is just this habitat here. How did we get us? Did we never have a beacon for this before? Did we never have a beacon for this before? I thought we did. No, this is... Is it not rezzing in? Oh, great. It rezzed in after we were here, and now we're stuck in it. Ugh. Now the question is, what was my last save point? Alright, I'll BRBs. Well, I could have gone a lot worse than it did. Turned out the last time I'd saved was right before I went out to place that second thermal plant. Alright, I'm thinking right around here is a good spot to place this guy. Let's just pick a nice flat open area around here. I wonder if we can do it right above this sort of hill here. That would be pretty cool. Alright, let's go for right here. Whoa, 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 whoa. We jumped up a little bit higher. I don't know if you guys had noticed before. I hadn't noticed. But when I placed the... thermal plant, the second thermal plant, it was a little bit further away than the first one, so it wasn't connecting to the power transmitter. So I had to go and rearrange our power transmitters to get the thing connected to the base properly. But that's all set. Let's go ahead and get this thing built. Finally. And the game lags. Oh my god, it's huge. Well, I'm gonna have to move the mobile vehicle bay. I wonder if this thing will have its own beacon. I grabbed our spare beacon just in case. Got ladders on the sides. Look at that. You know, we may have to move our vehicle bay. Not that we really should need to use it again, but... I wonder if it still faces the same direction. Holy cow. I wonder if it still faces the same direction all the time, or if it faces the direction you place it. Okay, now it faces the direction that you're facing when you place it. That's good. Alright, let's zoom over here. Do we have a beacon for this?
Captain.
I think we do. It looked like there was a beacon for it. Gonna back away a little bit. Yeah, right there. Excellent. Okay, so we don't need to use our little beacon. Let's come over to this side. This thing is too cool. Not gonna lie. I thought it would be small. I really did. I didn't think it was going to be this huge. This is just absolutely great. It'd be great if you could just place this platform down and build your base on it. It looks so cool. Wait a minute. I gotta test this idea out. Nope. Oh, it'd be great if you could have this, if you could actually build on this platform. That would just be too awesome for words. Oh man, it is so cool. I know we're not in Reaper territory, but it sure does feel like it. looking at where we are from the Aurora. All right, let's. Oh, cool. Let's get up here and have a look-see. Oh, that feels weird. This thing feels like it's much higher than it should be. Neptune gantry. We need copper wire, plasteel ingot, and lubricant. Hey, that's what's next. It's just too cool. Oh my god. That's too cool for words. And of course, the sun's going down. We're out of time anyway. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I'm glad we got this thing built. We got it neatly halfway between our life pod. Well, not quite halfway, but between our life pod and our Dark Astoria base. So it's a pretty handy location, I think. So if you enjoyed the video, tickle that thumbs up button for me. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. This is just too cool.